Bobcat Nation, Al Weston here for another Bobcat Coach's Corner. It's been a while. We took a break for the holidays, but we're back to action, and today we have Terry Sellers with us. Thanks for taking some time out, Coach.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, it's been a while since we saw you, of course, and you had the holiday season. I know family is very important to you. How's former Bobcat Cooper and all of your grandkids?
Everybody's doing great. It was really good to get a chance to see everybody and spend some time with them.
You did get some chance. I know you always have those holiday tournaments. You get probably about a week at best, don't you?
Well, we got a little bit of time. It was good.
Okay, excellent. Well, again, we haven't seen you in a while, but had a great weekend. That weekend trip up to South Carolina with Francis Marion and then over to Pembroke on Sunday. That's always a tough trip. I mean, you know, you have the hotel stays and all that kind of stuff that the guys aren't used to. But you really responded well and came out with a couple of victories. Talk to me about the weekend. How do you think you did it?
It was just a great weekend. I was extremely proud of our guys. We've been, since we last talked, we have been in so many battles. As a matter of fact, without totaling it up, I think we've had 8 conference games, and the total spread of points has been in the 20s for all 8 games. You know, we've had 1 point overtime loss, 2 point loss, 4 point loss, and you know, guys just have been working really hard. I thought we played 2 really hard games against very good South Carolina Aiken team and Augusta, but we came up a little bit short at home. Went on the road against 2 very good teams in Francis Marion and Pembroke, and the guys just really stepped up. And I think I saw a sense of urgency. I think the guys realized that we, you know, we need to turn this around, and just made just a few more plays. Those close games, a lot of time it gets down to 1 free throw or 1 big rebound or 1 big shot, and we've been coming up short, but the guys really stepped up. We had some guys step up this weekend and make some huge plays.
You seem to be getting different production from different people, game in, game out. I know Orion Aquino has been a mainstay for you pretty well every game this year. You know, a bunch of double-doubles and, you know, leading the league in rebounding. What kind of season does this kid have? I know we talk about him just about every show, but he really deserves it. He's really coming to play in his senior season, isn't he?
He has had an outstanding senior season. He has been so consistent throughout the entire season. He's been the one guy that we've been able to count on to be productive every single game. He's having an all-conference caliber season.
Now, I know, again, some production from different spots. You know, in that a couple of the home games, Ryan Lively came to play in the first half for you and put in a bunch of threes and really kind of charged us in the first half. And talk to me about Ryan. He's had a bunch of injuries and really hasn't gotten the minutes that he would have liked, I'm sure, out of that. But it seems like he's starting to pull his game around as well.
I tell you, I'm extremely proud of Ryan Lively. He has really shown a lot of character. He's worked hard. He's continued to work hard with very limited minutes, and sometimes, you know, players with less character might slack off in practice and maybe, you know, think, well, maybe I'm not going to get a chance to play. But Ryan has continued to work hard, and he has confidence in his abilities, and he has really come through for us lately. He is really a good floor leader, and he has been huge for us in the last few ball games, and he's taking advantage of the opportunity that he's been given, and I'm really proud of how he's been playing, and he's going to be huge for us as we continue. And I think Ryan Lively, Mike Augustine had a big weekend for us. Terrence Chapman starting to get back as far as before his injury, starting to get back and looks more comfortable now in playing. So I think one of the games this weekend, I know one of the games, we had 4 guys in double figures. Most of the season it's been, you know, it's been Jared Holmes and Orion Aquino. And I think Aaron Robinson had a big game for us, had some key baskets. Mike came through and had one of the best games since he's been here at Georgia College. Ryan Lively. We just got a lot of different guys starting to contribute and help, you know, with our scoring and defense. And we've been a lot more balanced, especially this past weekend.
You talked about defense. The weekend was really defensive focused. I mean, both games were in the 50s. Is that something you see moving forward that's going to be a pattern for us, or do you just want to win ball games by hook or crook, however we're going to get them?
Well, it really doesn't matter how we get the job done, but it would be nice. We want to continue to hold teams in the 50s. You know, we want to, but we want to do a better job scoring, and you know, a real good testament to how hard the guys have been playing defensively. It's hard to win ball games when you shoot 30 in the 30s, 33% one night, but the guys have been doing it with their defense and taking great care of the ball. I think 3 straight games we've had single-digit turnovers. So, and I know the 2 games this weekend was probably the most important stat is we had a +10 each night in the turnover ratio. So. Turnover margin. So that was huge for us. We got to continue to do those things where we're not beating ourselves. But now we need to execute better, set better screens, help each other get better shots, and then we need to knock down shots down and start trying to up our percentage. And we'd like to keep the opponent scores in the 50s, but we'd like for ours to kind of put up a few more points ourselves.
All you need is one more, right, than the other guy. I think
Exactly.
That's how that works. Looking forward to this weekend. We've got Lander coming into the Centennial Center, 3:30 start on Saturday. I want you to make it out there, Bobcat fans, and come see that one. Lander quality program. We haven't, they haven't been this good in a little while, and I know they're putting up a bunch of points as well. What do you know about the Lander squad, and how do we match up?
Well, I'll tell you, Lander has an outstanding team this year. Dwight Tolbert is a guy that was a first-team all-conference player. He's been around a long time. It seems like he's played several years in the Peach Belt, but I think that's against the rules. But he's been out. He played at Armstrong. He's been out 2 or 3 years, 2 or 3 seasons. But he's one of the 2 or 3 guys that will probably be he's a candidate for Player of the Year in the conference. He put up 34 a couple of nights ago. Averaging 22, he's second in the conference in scoring. He's about 3rd, 4th, somewhere in there in rebounding. He's an outstanding player. He's Dwight's probably, I don't know, 27, 28-ish, age-wise. He's been out of school quite a while, and he's a man. I mean, he's a very, very good player. So he is, anytime a team can put a guy that's probably one of the top 2 or 3 players in the league, and that's what he is. They got a really outstanding shooter in David Pruitt. He's capable of putting up a lot of points. They got a jet-quick point guard that's really a great penetrator, and we really got our work cut out for us. And Lander's got the best team they've had in probably several years.
Well, to hopefully check the Bobcats for another victory on this Saturday, we're going to need your support out there, Bobcat Nation. Saturday, a 3:30 start. The women's start at 1:30. And if you can't make it out to the Centennial Center, of course, you can always catch the broadcast on Country 102 FM with Scott McLeod or through ustream.tv/GC Bobcats. Well, our time is through here, and for Terry Sellers, Al Weston for the Bobcat Coach's Corner.